Venus as she rises in the sky, in the night sky. Well, I don't know if you all know this, but when you go out and look up at the sky, look if you have a star chart or if you can look it up, go out and look at Venus, and you will notice it's not actually Venus you're seeing. It's the New Jerusalem. That's where we've parked. We call it parking, too. We like your expressions. So we've parked the New Jerusalem right in front of Venus. And, of course, we emit the light so that it looks like Venus is still there, but it's really the ship. And it's a very large ship. So we've positioned it just far enough out there so that it will look the size of Venus when you're used to looking up at the sky. But there we are. And you know how we travel. It takes us a very short time to travel from where we are out there to right here. Of course, we're not going to land the New Jerusalem. It would cover most of the country of the United States. So we won't be landing it right smack down on your country. We will send our smaller ships, many of them. We have, shuttles. So the shuttles can bring us. And we are, we've told you before, we're already celebrating, but we'd rather be celebrating with you. So here we are, getting ready. We can't tell you the moment or the day, but things are happening. Things are happening as they were intended. And there will be disclosure. There will be Nasara funds, and there will be landings. And we are so excited, we can hardly stand it. We would like to say to you, it will be noon on Saturday. I wish we could do that, but these things are very complex. There might be a glitch somewhere in the program, and then we would have to delay it, and then you would all be in despair and angry and upset and frustrated, and we don't want that. We've learned our lessons about that. It's too hard. It's too hard to say, yes, it's going to happen this week, and then it's delayed, even if it's delayed a day or a month or even a year, in galactic terms, that's not very much, but we realize for you, it seems like an eternity because you've wanted this so long. And those of you who have had many lifetimes on planet Earth, you've felt these things. You've felt this longing for freedom. You've known that there's something wrong, something that you couldn't fix yourself. You've been frustrated. You've been upset about the way things were handled. But it's been very hard to know what to do about it. And it's gotten harder and harder for you. Well, those days are over. My friends, you will be in command of your own lives. And, of course, that's not the easiest thing, There will be responsibilities. There will be programs to design. There will be new structures to create. We will need the greatest minds, the greatest creativity, the most wonderful planners and managers and people who can gather groups together. It will be an exciting time. You're already beginning to practice these things, you know. Have you ever noticed how the new business models are all about cooperation and mutual respect? People are preparing. You are awakening. Sometimes it's just, a little around the edges. Sometimes it's not all the way there. But the sensibility is changing on your planet. And that is really a thrilling thing, isn't it? Well, I just wanted to let you know that it's all going according to plan. Not to worry. I did tell you the last time that the planet has been stabilized. There are ships from all over the multiverse helping. You have no idea how many souls are here to help you and how pleased they are that they can chip in. And soon you will meet them. You will have brothers and sisters everywhere to help you. It will be the biggest party you can imagine. And we think of it as a huge birthday party. It is the birth of the new beginning on planet Earth. I think we mentioned this to you before. You should be taking notes and writing about what's happening now, because one day people will ask, what was it like then? What was it like during those days when you were waiting for things to happen, and some people knew it was coming and some people didn't even know? What was it like? Write it down, dear ones. Write your story, because years from now, it will be a fascinating story you have to tell. Now, I see that Saint Germain is here, and he wants to talk to you. I think he has something special he wants to talk about. Am I right? He's not.